You know, my definition of living by faith has completely evolved. My husband told me the other day, we were driving, he told me the other day, I don't like the word believe. Because as Christians, we say it all the time, I believe in God. And if I ask you, do you believe in God? You're like, yeah, I believe in God. But if we were driving on a highway and I said, oh my God, did we just pass exit 37? And you say, I believe so. Or if I was in court and I was a judge and I ask you, is that the man who hurt you? And you say, I believe so. How confident in your response can I be? How serious can I take your response? So you see, that's the issue. That's the same energy we come out with our earthly problems and our earthly trials. Like, do you believe God's going to heal you from your sickness? I believe so. I hope so. I hope I'm going to get that baby I've been praying for. I hope I'm going to get that house I've been praying for. I believe that, like, God wants the best for me. That's the issue. You know, logic is like the plague of Christianity, because we are supposed to live by faith and not by sight, but we mix it. We're like living in this half-faith reality where we put logic over faith all the time. And that is actually what's limiting us from the kingdom of heaven being actually established on earth. And that's what's limiting us from fully walking into our fullest potential in our kingdom identity. Like, fully accepting what God wants for us in our life is that logic brain. Because logic, especially in business, right? Logic will put profits over people any day of the week. Logic will self-preserve any day of the week over and over and over again. It's only by faith, only by radical delusional faith can you unconditionally love someone even though they're hurting you. That's that sacrificial love that you are so confident that it doesn't matter what someone does to my earthly body. I don't have to put boundaries in place. That is so logic brained. I don't have to protect myself, because guess what? Every time I sacrifice myself unto you, I'm building my treasures in heaven. And that's what it means to be so detached from my earthly body and the earthly logic and the earthly outcomes, that I'm so focused on my eternity. I'm so focused on the promise that I do not care what it looks like here in the physical. And this is the key. This is the level of faith that invites miracles into my life. This is how I'm able to live fully off of faith. God provides everything and more, and people want to know how I'm able to have so much favor and grace in my life. It's like I trust God like I trust my feet to catch me while I'm walking. I trust God more than the physical. I'm no longer Naomi from Wills Point, Texas, y'all. I am Naomi, daughter of God, like kingdom sent to this earth to establish the kingdom. So many of you want your dream life so bad, but what you don't realize is that dream that God has placed inside you is the desire that He wants His will to be done on the earth. But you don't believe that it's possible because you're, oh, little old me, it just couldn't happen. Like, I hope it happens. Only by a miracle could it happen. But you don't have faith in who you are and whose you are. So I'm really tired of this lukewarm faith, this culture of lukewarm faith. So if you see me being delusional, like literally I had to flip the switch of like, I am delusional and I do not care. When I'm talking to people, I'm expressing radical faith and people are usually put off by it. Usually, it's not a conversation. There's not a conversation that I take off my mind of faith to the side so that I can have a logical conversation with a human being. Are you kidding me? No. I am delusional. That's how I live. But I know where I come from, and I know that my reward for thinking this way and for living by faith, not only is my reward in heaven, but I also have many rewards here on earth. So I just wanted to plant that little seed. Awaken faith. Live by faith. This is the only way we're going to be able to see the kingdom being established here on earth. So let's go.